Daily Heavenly Manna, November 5th. The chosen text from Hebrews chapter 10, verses 21 and 22. Having an high priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith. Explanation. Let us remember that he who has begun the good work changes never, and that if our hearts are still in harmony with him, if our faith is still clear and firm in the great atonement, if our consecration is still full and complete, so that we seek not our own wills but his will to be done in our affairs, then we may indeed have the full assurance of faith, because knowing that God is unchangeable and knowing that we are still in line with his promises and arrangements, we know that all of his gracious providences are still being exercised on our behalf. This is full of assurance of faith, full confidence in the Lord. Reprint number 2643. Amen.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We take source material, break it down, and give you the core insights fast. Today we're looking at a piece from Daily Heavenly Manna, the November 5th entry. It's pretty interesting. It focuses on Hebrews 10, verses 21 and 22. Having an high priest, let us draw near in full assurance of faith.
That full assurance.
Yeah.
That certainty.
Exactly. We all kind of want that, right? So our mission today is, what exactly does this text say you need to do or be to get it? What are the conditions?
Well, the commentary immediately sets a foundation. It links this assurance, this confidence, directly to God's character.
Okay.
Specifically the high priest. It says he changes never. So the starting point isn't you, it's his absolute stability.
Right. He's unchanging. That's the baseline.
Precisely.
But then, and this is where I find it gets really practical.
Yeah.
The commentary flips it. It says, because he's unchanging, the focus shifts to you, the learner.
Yes. It lays out these internal criteria that you have to meet, like prerequisites for claiming that assurance.
Yeah. And there are three specific if conditions here. Let's walk through them. The first one is harmony of heart.
Harmony of heart.
Yeah.
The text says your heart must still be in harmony with God.
What does that mean, though, in practice? Harmony.
It's about internal consistency. Are your beliefs, your feelings, your actions, are they aligned with what you understand God's way to be, or is there conflict inside?
So no hypocrisy, basically. No major disconnect between what you say you believe and how you actually, feel or live.
Exactly. That internal division, that lack of wholeness breaks the harmony. And the commentary suggests assurance can't really exist alongside that kind of internal conflict.
Okay, makes sense. Condition one, internal alignment. What's number two?
Number two is atonement, faith. Faith must be still clear and firm in the Griff atonement.
Clear and firm. Okay, so understanding the concept isn't enough.
Apparently not. It needs to be clear you grasp it and firm, not shaky, not dependent on, say, how your day is going.
Right. So a solid belief in that core idea of reconciliation through Christ. It has to be foundational.
Foundational and unwavering. That's the implication for achieving this full assurance.
Got it. Harmony, firm faith. Now, the third one sounds, intense. Complete consecration.
It is quite demanding, yeah.
It's defined as seeking God's will, not seeking, and this is a direct quote, our own wills to be done in our affairs.
This really shifts from belief to active commitment. It's about intention and action in everything.
So what's the opposite? Seeking your own will. Is that just like selfishness?
It seems to mean prioritizing your own plans, your comfort, your agenda over what you perceive God's direction to be, even in, everyday affairs.
So no compromises, no keeping certain areas of life just for yourself. Like, God can have my Sundays, but my career choices are mine alone.
That seems to be precisely what complete consecration rules out, according to this text. It has to be full and complete, all in.
Wow. Okay, so if we tie this all together.
Yeah, the logic is, because God the high priest is unchanging. If you can honestly say, yes, my heart is in harmony, and yes, my faith in the atonement is clear and firm, and yes, my consecration is complete, I'm seeking his will, then the commentary suggests you know that all of his gracious providences are still being exercised on our behalf. that knowledge, that confidence resulting from meeting those conditions.
That's the full assurance of faith.
That's what this specific interpretation defines it as.
Yeah.
Full confidence because you're aligned with the one who never changes.
So it's not just a feeling you hope for, it's presented as a logical outcome almost, a result of meeting these specific internal states.
The result of that rigorous internal alignment, yeah.
We took just a couple of verses and, wow, unpacked a whole roadmap for certainty.
It definitely provides a framework. And it leads to, I think, a really powerful question for you, for anyone engaging with this. If this full assurance, this certainty, really hinges on God being unchangeable, and also on you meeting these demanding conditions, especially that complete consecration, surrendering your own will.
Yeah.
How does truly grasping the stability of God's side of the equation, his unchangeableness, affect how you view the challenge of your side? Does knowing the foundation is absolutely solid make the call to fully align yourself, to give up your own wills, seem, well, maybe more achievable, or perhaps even more urgent?
Does the certainty of the divine make the difficulty of human compliance feel different? That's definitely something to think about this week.